Hi, today we have a warrior flow. It's loosely based on warrior 1, working up your way to warrior 3. It's a little Kundalini inspired though, so it might be a little bit different than what you've seen. You might want 2 blocks. Other than that, you don't need any props. And yes, I'm going to be looking at my whiteboard today. So come to face. Actually, I'm going to face the camera still. We're just going to very quickly warm up with some sun breaths. So inhale your arms up, little back bend. Exhale, take your arms down as you fold forward over your legs. Notice which way your toes are pointing. Since we're just beginning, go ahead and bend your knees generously. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale down. Inhale, bring your arms straight in front of you. Palms come to meet and they come down to your heart. Turn the other way so you can see it the other way. Inhale, arms up, little mini back bend. Exhale, push your arms down through the air as you bend forward over your toes, noticing where those toes are pointing. Inhale, halfway up, head looks down at your mat. Exhale, hands come to mat or wherever they reach. Inhale, hands come up, palms come to meet, and palms come to your heart. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Think about your intention for this practice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're working on balance. We're working on core. So your intention might be simply, I bring my core in to find my balance. Go ahead and take your feet hip width apart, facing the short end of your mat. Step your left foot back, slightly angled out. Both legs are straight. Inhale your arms up, palms face forward. Exhale, bend your front knee. You may need to wiggle that back knee. Inhale back up, palm comes down. We're going to do this a couple more times. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, knee comes, knee bends. Make sure your knee isn't over your toes. Nice straight line from your back foot all the way through your hands. Exhale. Come back up to straight legs. Exhale your arms down. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, bend that front knee. Pull that core in. Exhale, straighten that knee without locking it out. Exhale, bring your arms down. We're going to go all on one side before switching to the second side. You may want to just stay here and practice this pose for a while. You can do that at each section of this video. Or you can go through the entire thing at once. It's up to you. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the front knee and begin to hinge forward so that your arms are at about 60 degrees. Inhale up. Straighten that knee. Exhale the arms down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend your front knee, pull that core in. Notice where your hips are pointing. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward so your arms are pointing up towards the sky or the ceiling. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Inhale, exhale your arms down. This is extended warrior. One last time. Inhale, arms come up, palms face forward. Exhale, bend your front knee, back leg leg is very active. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward. Knee stays over ankle. Core pulls in. Inhale, exhale, core pulls in and brings you upright. Exhale your arms down. Take an inhale and an exhale here. Inhale and your arms come up. Exhale, knee bends. Arms reach forward 60 degrees. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, knee comes down, head comes down to your knee. Hands down to the mat, or wherever they reach, and this may be where you need your blocks. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, arms down. Couple more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, knee bends, arms reach for the sky. Inhale, up, knee straightens. Exhale, knee bends as your head comes down towards the knee. Relaxing your head down towards your mat. Inhale, really pull that core and come up from the strength of your core. Exhale, arms come down as knee straightens. Last time for warrior bend. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale up. Exhale, go ahead and bend that front knee as your head comes down to meet it. Let your head be very heavy. Inhale up from your core, really pushing in your feet to keep you balanced. Exhale, arms come down by your side. Turn to face the long end of your mat. Take a little counterbalance here. Hands come to hip. Inhale, your spine lengthens. Exhale, bend forward. Hands come down to the mat, to your shins, calves, wherever they reach. You can also bend your knees if you need to. You can use your blocks under your hands again. And just let everything go. Inhale, hands to hips. Exhale. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale, pull the core in as you come up very slowly. This is our last pose on our first side. And we're moving our way into what is normally called Warrior 3. It's a balance pose. It's not easy, and I struggle with it many days, so we'll see what happens today. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend that front knee. Reach for the sky. Inhale up. Exhale. I invite you to take your hands to your hips and begin to step that back foot in a little bit. Come pop up on your toes. Inhale, exhale. Really begin to pull that core in. Notice where your hips are facing. They should be facing straight forward to the short end of your mat. You might want a couple of blocks to hold on here. If you're in front of a wall, which I recommend, you can have your hands on the wall. And from here, let's try it the first time with hands on hips. Pull that core in and begin to hinge forward. Back leg comes up. Trying to get it hip height. Trying to have your hips pointing straight down towards the mat. Exhale. Slowly bring it down. That's the hard part. Okay. Inhale your arms up. Exhale. Reach forward. Inhale, bring that back leg in, pop up on your toes. Really get grounded in the forward leg. Bring your core in and begin to hinge forward. Taking your arms and that back leg apart, pulling that core in. Exhale, slowly begin to hinge out. Don't just plop down. Hands to hips. You can keep your hands on the hips through the entire move. You can take your arms out to a T. You can take your hands into a prayer. Having them forward is one of the hardest ways to balance in warrior balance, or warrior 3, as it's more commonly known. Inhale your arms up. Last time this side. Exhale, bend the front knee and reach forward. Inhale up. Step your back foot in, pop up on your toes. Reach, pull in your core, and hold on to it if you can. Inhale, bring the core in as you slowly come back up. Okay, as you can see, I can struggle with that one too. Let's go ahead and release that. Take your legs wide apart, toes point in, heels are out. Inhale, spine lengthens. Exhale, begin to fold forward. Let your head point straight down towards the mat. And like I said, knees can be bent, especially if your hamstrings are bothering you. Bending your knees very generously can really help in this pose. Inhale, flat back, hands to hips. Exhale. Inhale, pull the core in. As you come all the way up and put a smile on your face. Okay, let's turn back and face the short end of your mat. So we're going to second side. Left foot comes forward, right foot steps back. Slightly angled out. Legs are straight but not locked out. Inhale your arms up, palms face forward. Exhale, bend the front knee. You may need to adjust where it is to make sure that your knee isn't bending over your toes. Inhale up, arms come down. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend the front knee. Pull the core in. Inhale, exhale, come back up. Arms come down. Last time. Inhale, reach for the sky, get long. Exhale, bend your front knee. Inhale up. Exhale, arms come down. Legs stay in the same position. And just take a breath before we move on to our extended warrior. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale up. Exhale your arms down. Inhale up. Exhale, bend that front knee as you begin to hinge forward till your arms are about 60 degrees, pointing up towards the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend the front knee as you reach towards the sky. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Last time. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend your front knee as you hinge forward a little bit from your hips, drawing that core in, reaching your arms really, really long. Inhale up, knee straighten. Exhale, the arms come down. Inhale your arms up. We're moving into our warrior bend. Speaking of bending, bend that front knee as your arms reach up. Think about a straight line from your back foot all the way up through your hands. Inhale up. Exhale. Bend that front knee. Head comes down towards your knee. Head points down towards the mat. Really bring your core in. As you bring your hands back up, exhale, straighten that knee, bring your hands down. Make sure your legs are about hip-width apart. That's going to help with your balance. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend your front knee. Reach forward without taking that heel off of the back of your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the front knee. Head comes down towards the knee. Head points down towards the mat. Let go of any worries you may have. Pull that core in tight as you inhale your way up, pressing into the feet to help you keep balance. Exhale your hands down. Last time. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend your front knee as you reach forward, straight line from your fingertips to your back foot. Exhale. Hands point straight up towards the sky. Inhale, exhale, bend that front knee as the head comes down towards your knee. Head points down towards your mat. Heel of the back foot is still on the mat. Both legs are very, very active. Speaking of active, bring that core in. Inhale, press into the heel of your front foot to bring yourself up. Exhale. Hands come down. Let's go ahead and give a little stretch before moving on to our final balance pose. Feet come wide apart. Toes point in. Heels point out. Put a smile on your face. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, begin to fold forward. Bend your legs if you need to. Especially if you're having any hamstring issues, I really suggest you bend those knees. It's going to protect them. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, pull the core in as you come all the way up. And are you ready to balance? Let's see. I make no promises. Okay. Feet are hip-width apart. Left leg is forward. Right leg is back, slightly angled out. Hands on hips. Inhale your hands up. Exhale. Bend your knee. Arms reach up towards the sky at a 60-degree angle. Inhale your hands back up. I suggest, for at least the first one, take your hands to your hips. It can really help you tell which way your hips are pointing, which should be forward to the short end of your mat. Step your back foot in and come up on the toes. Pull that core in. Focus on one spot as you begin to hinge forward. Not my good side here. Try and level out those hips. Exhale, try and come down slowly. It's very common to have one side be much stronger than the other. Okay. Let's try again. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bend that front knee. Inhale, come back up, reach for the sky. Exhale, bend your front knee. Take your hands to your hips, step that back foot in, hop up on your toes. Maybe take your hands up by your ears. We ground into all four sides of that front foot. Bring your core in and begin to hinge forward. Feeling the arms and the back leg pulling away from each other. Pull, pull, pull. Really pull the core in as you come back up slowly. Yes! There it is! Well, that's one. Okay. Last one. Inhale up. Reach for the sky. Reach for the stars. Exhale, bend your front knee. Reaching at a 60-degree forward. Strong back leg, strong arms. Inhale up. Exhale. bend that front foot as you bring the back foot in a little closer, popping up on the toes. And notice where your hips are. And pull that core in as you begin to hinge forward. Probably need to bring that back leg up further than you think it needs to go. Inhale, pull the core in as you slowly come back up. Exhale, let that all go. Yes, 2 for 2. Okay, take your legs wide. You did it. Go ahead and bring the toes in, heels out. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, begin to fold forward. Bend those knees if you need to. Head points towards the mat. Let all that effort go. You can practice this video, like I said. Start with the first pose, and you can practice that for like a week. And then you can do the first and second. And the following week, first, second, third. And last week you can try them all. Inhale, halfway up, hands on hips. Begin to heel toe your legs together, your feet together. Let your arms just hang down once again as you hang over your bent knees. And really slowly begin to roll up. Let your shoulders be heavy. If you're like me, you might have a little tension in your shoulders right now. You've done it. You made it to week 4 of the Better Balance and Strong Core Challenge. Balance is a moving target. You may have killed these moves today, and you could try this video in 2 days and be wobbling everywhere, and that is normal. But as we age, we get more and more off balance if we don't work on it. My mom is 93. My dad passed away at 93 last year, and I watched what happened to them. And you know I'm going to do everything in my power to keep myself in as good a shape as I can, because I don't want to just live longer. I want to live better. How about you? Keep practicing these videos. I promise if you practice these balance videos, even if you're just doing week 1, if you do it on a regular basis, maybe a couple of times a week, your balance is going to improve. Let me know how this worked for you. Drop me a comment. If you like this video, go ahead and press like. And if you want to know when more videos are going to be on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Or go ahead and join our Facebook group, which I will link up below. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that you can go out into your life and feel more balance physically, spiritually. And remember, every day, go inside for the calm and the peace that is always there waiting for you.